Hello, hello, hello. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. It's your girl, S. Marie. I am outside, as you can see, working on some gifts. Thought I would bring you guys in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. What are you guys up to today? Let's see if I can find my chat. Hey, Tiffany, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm in Florida as well. Hey, Monique, how are you? I'll just be on for a quick couple of minutes. Give Trinka some more time to get her card reader together. Hey, Miss Rosetta Peters, how are you? Yes, yes, yes. Happy days after what is today? Friday? Saturday. Saturday. Hope you guys had a great time celebrating with family. I am outside. I have not been able to um, design in a couple of days because we had a couple of events scheduled while we were preparing for our son to leave to move to another state. So, for the last couple of days, I've been cleaning house and preparing all of that stuff. This thing is filthy. Cleaning house and getting ready to have that little get together yesterday. So now that that's over, I was itching to get back into the workshop and start designing. I walked in. I came out a few minutes early to um, turn on my heat because it is now, what is it, 40, it's 50 degrees right now. So I went in the workshop to turn on my heat and I didn't get any power. So I checked a couple things and I still didn't have power. I went inside the house and I checked everything and there was still no reason for me not to have power in the workshop. So I told the mister, and he got to work. And apparently, we have a little bit of some electrical issues going on with my workshop. So I was determined to press on, and I was like, I still want to get these concepts at least pulled and worked, and at least see them so that I'll know what else I want to do with them. So, yeah, I'm in North Florida. I am in North Florida. I'm about 20, 30 minutes away, well, 20 minutes from Georgia. Um, so, yeah. So that's why I'm outside. Hey, Nessa, Grand Rising. It's super cold. I was thinking about you this morning. I'm here, honey. I'm just cold. Yeah, we're trying to, get us together because that sunshine of ours is leaving us. So he's not going far. He's moving to Louisiana. So I will definitely be back and forth on these roads, crossing them bridges over these next couple of months while he's there, at least for the next year. So, yeah. But at any rate, I'm outside. It's cold, and I am giving my warning. I am super cold. My hands are cold. I had on gloves a minute ago, but now I don't because I was not able to maneuver stuff the way I wanted to with these gloves on. So I took them off, and my hands are super dry because it's freezing out here. And I'm now losing sunlight, so it's getting a little chillier. So this is going to be a really short live. But I hope you all have had an amazing day thus far and enjoyed your time with your family and friends, as we have as well. Thank you so much for everybody who has tuned in and has already hit the like button. I appreciate you greatly. If you haven't, please definitely go ahead and like the live, and I'd appreciate it. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, Tiffany. Yeah, definitely, definitely. All right, this is one of the little concepts that I have. I have a lot of this, a lot of this type of stuff. So I was trying to figure out You in Florida, what's up with the big jacket? It's 50 degrees out here. Probably a little cooler than that. I think at last time I checked my phone, it was like 45 or 43. And I said it was 50 because the sun was in this area, but I don't think it's 50 anymore. I think it's definitely the temperature's dropping. So, yeah, it's cold. And we have a freeze warning. I just got a notification on my phone. We have a freeze warning. It's supposed to be 25 degrees here tonight. So, yes, the temperature is definitely dropping because it's going to be cold here. But these are some items that I got from the Dollar General. I think I showed a short on this stuff. It was during the time when they were resetting some of the different sections, I guess you'll call it. And this was some of the stuff, well, not these things, but this box here was part of that sectional reset for stationery. So there were a lot of wine mugs or these wine tumblers. There were a lot of these boxes. I had a lot of the white flower boxes. Yep, the white flower boxes, like Nessa says. Um, and at first, I was putting stuff in the boxes. I got several concepts already made with a lot of this stuff, but I literally have like 3 or 4 tubs of it at this point, and it's literally in the way. I was gonna include it in some of the stuff that I was gonna be gifting off to people and that kind of thing, but I figured it'll be quicker and easier for me to get rid of it this way since it's right here in these tubs. So I went ahead and started pulling it out. This is just a square cube. Let's take this off of here because it's not stuck. But this is just a cube. It has different little quotes on all of the sides. And don't mind that little piece of tape. I had something stuck up there that wasn't sticking. And it's on all sides. And the part that had the price tag on it, the little sticker, was up here to the top. So I took that off, and that's why I made it the top. So in the event any of this stuff pulls off, it's only going to be damaging that one particular side of the gift. So I went in, started with my basic base, and I just added a one of those little wine tumblers. Now I could have got jazzy and put a little decal on there. I could have put a little sticker on there. I could have done all kind of stuff, but I did not because I would love for this gift to be able to float between the holidays. Um, Although this is a little bit of a Christmassy packaging on the Be Pure set that I put here, and that was these sets that we got from, some of us may have gotten from the $1.25 and up tree. So I put one of these on here in the pink. So I put those up there, and then I left enough room to be able to literally pop me a little hand sanitizer in there. So I'll bring it up a little bit more so you guys can see, and we're going to go ahead and get him glue dotted down, and I'm going to drop this entire thing down into a cello. The only other thing that I'm going to do is put one of those journals along the back, and what that's going to do is going to keep my gift from stopping right here. If I add a tall notebook on the back, it'll bring my stopping point up here, which will give better view of the items inside the basket. So, or inside this particular gift. So that's a little cute concept. I don't know if you guys have any of these boxes, any of these cubes, or the boxes. You can do the same types of concepts. All of those things really flow together with the same color palettes, so you can kind of mix and match them and not really have to worry about a lot of it. I have some concepts I did kind of like this in the clear boxes, those clear cake boxes. Um, I've done like 6 of those, and all of them sold yesterday while family was here. So I guess I'll be making some more of those. They don't even have bows on them at this point. Somebody saw them in a box as they were passing by the room and decided that they wanted to look at gifts. Which I didn't have those displayed because they were not completed. So I took them in there and showed them, and they were like, "Yeah, I want all of them." So I've definitely got to make some more of those. But I'm happy to know that they went over well, I guess. So we'll make some more of those in the clear boxes, and then I have started on these on the cubes. So that's the cube situation that we have. Let's see what y'all saying in the comments. Yep, Nessa has the white flower square boxes. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Hey, Miss Terry. She says, hey, everybody. Hey, Fee, how are you? Hey Marie, cute idea. Thank you. Fee says it looks so pretty. Thank you. Monique says really cute. Um, come on camera. No, that's okay. That's okay. Appreciate you coming by though, but that is quite all right. So that's those two, and we're going to put them over here out of the way. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. The other thing I have up here are blankets. That's why I came outside because I was pulling blankets, totes that had blankets in them, getting them to the front so that I can work them. Only to realize that I didn't have electricity in there, so now I don't know if I'm going to drag all that stuff back into my house or if I'm going to give it a day or so and wait until the electrician guy comes. The hubby is working on it. If he's not able to get it finished today, I'm pretty sure he'll be calling somebody on Monday. So we shall see. So now I don't know if I'm going to take all this stuff in my house again or if I'm going to yeah, just in the workshop fee, not inside my house. We have a generator in for the house, so if that power goes off, we're back on in 20 seconds. um, but yeah, just out here in the workshop. So I figured I would, and that's the workshop over there. I don't know if you guys can see, but that's where that is. So that's why I'm outside. I was pulling the blankets and stuff like that. So I'll go ahead and show you. Hey, Crafty Leo, how are you? Thanks for joining. Some of the blanket stuff. Um, I have cups, tons and tons of cups. This one is texture tumbler, and it has the bats on it. So I assume this is for Halloween. I pick them up when I see them. This had to be $1 or less. That's my price point for tumblers or drinkware. Um, and what else do I have? Another one of these little two-piece sets. I just took it out of the bag and I left it in its little stand so it'll have some stability on the top of the gift. And bring this one up a little bit closer so you guys can see. You're working with me? Yeah, definitely, definitely. If I can't be out there selling, then I can at least still be designing. And like I said, I got to make up a couple more of the small inexpensives that I had that have already sold. So that's that. Um, One of the blankets that I pulled out that I have of are these super soft blankets, Comfort Bay. So, of course, you know this came from Dollar General. This is a twin size. The one on the back of this gift, I think, is a full queen, but we're going to do the same thing for multiple blankets. I even have another one of these little um, floral situations that we're going to have to jazz up some. It's got this peppermint candy embellishment on it, and it looks kind of sickly. So we're going to have to put something else in there. But here is another one. So it's got some of the balls in it, and all of this stuff I got last year after the Christmas sales. It's got a little brown on there. So let's put that to the side. This, what is that? Oh, that's stuff off the bottom of here. I didn't know that stuff came off, but apparently it does. Or maybe it's this stuff. I don't know. I got something on my lace. Um, Originally, I just dropped this blanket inside this box, and you can see the front of the blanket from the front of the basket, which was okay. But then once I started putting stuff in there, I realized that my floral needed something to stand on because he's short. And he's losing his poinsettias. So I dropped this candle set in there. The flameless candles, also from Dollar General. I think these were like $10. And just put a little bit of the mesh in there. Now, what I'm actually going to do is put some snow, that fake snow in there. That's what I'm going to put in the bottom of that one. Let's see what I'm missing. The view with the sun shining through the trees is beautiful. Well, I'm glad you are enjoying it. Welcome to the views from the beautiful state of Florida. I found that wrapping the flameless candle in a polka dot cello looks so nice, brings up the value. Yes, thank you, Nessa. Because I was wondering what to do with that. I was going to actually, at first, I wanted to take it out, but I've taken this out of here before and realized that it does not have the same aesthetic once it's outside of the box. Then I started thinking about putting it inside of another box so that you wouldn't see so much of this, but that takes away from the quickness of the gift. So I could very well drop it in a cello bag. I think I have some red cello bags. I may have some red cello bags. I may try that and see how that looks. Thank you, Nessa. Hey, Still Classy. Hey, Logic. Hey, Shawnee. She says, hey, guys. And let's see, is that everybody? Yeah, for the most part. Everybody saying, hey. Yeah. So, that's why I put this at the bottom and then I just put the mesh around it. Like I say, I have snow that I'm going to put the little fake snow down there, some cotton stuff. I'm going to put that down there and then I think I'm going to take Nessa's suggestion and see about wrapping this candle in something to kind of bring the value up. And also, it's going to help coordinate with my colors. Like I said, I just put this little mesh in here just to see what it was given, how I liked how it was going to look with something at the bottom. So that's the purpose of that. So now that I see, I can actually put my snow in there. I think that's the route that we're going to go. So we have our floral in there. And the only other thing I have is the blanket. Now, the blanket, I was digging in my archives and I saw LBE, of course, jazz up some blankets. And I think her video was titled I think it may have been Let's Jazz Up Some Blankets or something to that effect. It was from over a year ago. And she showed that she used some of these larger spools of ribbon to wrap around the plastic to keep the packaging intact, but then to kind of camouflage it some. So I did the same thing, and I have several spools of all kind of different thick ribbon. I think that's 4 inch. Um, Individually wrapped, take them out of the box and post the instructions in the bottom with the candles. Yes, definitely. I could do that. That will definitely work as well. Yep, I could. How's the weather in your part of Florida? It's cold, Vanita. We're expecting we're under a freeze warning. It's supposed to be 25 tonight. So the temperature is dropping as I speak. Yes, great advice, Nessa. Yep. So I took one of these larger spools and I literally wrapped it around this, and I put my bow on the back because I wanted it to be seen on the back because I know if I put the bow on the front, it's going to be in the way of the other items that I put up there. So I just put it to the back, gives it a little interest along the back. And the other thing that I'm going to do is cut this bow down, and put one of our bows that like a handmade bow back here because it'll actually sit wider and cover up some of this instruction on the back of this plastic. I could also cut the plastic down, but I don't feel like doing any of that. So I think literally by cutting my ribbon down and putting a larger bow back here, I can camouflage it, or I'll just stick a journal or something back there and call it a day, which is probably what I'll end up doing since it's just that little piece. Cold weather everywhere. Yep. Hey, all occasions. Hey, Tasha. I'm working myself. Stop to eat lunch. I need 100 baskets made by Monday to vent outside. All right. Tasha's over there working. Crafty's working. I'm working. Fee says she likes the bow on the back. Thank you. You know, I have to be extra. Keep the box and wrap it so you can still have a landing for your other items. Yes. I put my bows on the back too. I do. I like stuff for you to be able to see it from the back, especially if there's anything of interest back there. And especially since they're not going to see it in the front. So I just figured, if I'm going to do anything, I might as well turn it to the back. And I did that with, quite a few items. Um, Yo, Day says nice view. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I may have to switch you guys because I think it's getting dark on here. Or wait, maybe it's this phone. Haha, it's this phone. It is kind of dark, but so with that being said, this is a super quick concept because, like I say, I just stuffed this blanket in the bottom of this wire basket. I added me a candle in the front that I'm going to snatch out of here and put in a bag probably. And then I'm going to add my candle here. I will add this green cup tumbler. I'm going to add it here. And then I am going to put this little two-piece. I'm going to put it right there. And I may even rearrange these flowers so that it's not so much over here near my a little fragrance set. So that's going to be the concept. Um, that is going to be the concept. Good idea. Go to the back. Thank you. Hey, Tasha, now you will do it. I'm glad you took time to nourish your body. Yes, definitely. We have to make sure we stay nourished and hydrated and all of that. We got to keep ourselves well and in good condition so that we can accomplish what it is we're trying to accomplish. So definitely make sure you drink your water. As a matter of fact, let me get my tea because it is cold out here. I got me some soursop tea with some lime, key lime, and some agave. That's what I'm drinking out here in this cold. Could you place the body items in the flower arrangement on pigs? Doggone it, Nessa. Yes, I could. And that's going to be super cute. And I'm glad you said it. I've done it before, but I did not think about it this time at all. Let's slide this baby over. I love it when a plan comes together. I get on here all the time and let y'all help me design some of all this stuff out of my house. Making room for all three candles. Hey, Kimberly Showers. Hey, how are you? But yes, we could definitely put that in there. Let's take this cup down before I knock it down. Matter of fact, we'll take you down too. Let's see if we can get a visual cup out of you guys' face and back on the stand. Sorry, you guys okay? Everybody all right? Okay, y'all all right? All right. My apologies. Hold on, y'all. It'd be a bumpy ride over here sometimes. All right, so we have our little flower arrangement, and I'm gonna have to go in here and get some stuff. I can put that and that in there. It's going to give my floral quite a bit of height. Can you guys see that? Oh, craft has got a lump. I'm sorry. My apologies. Okay, I'll stop. I'm switching up your whole concept. I'm sorry. No, don't stop. It's perfectly fine. I welcome criticism, especially constructive criticism, something that I can learn from. Definitely, definitely. I am new to this, and you guys have been rocking this for years and years and years. So, this is my first Christmas. I've only done Valentine's, Mother's, and Father's Day my last 2 years, or my first 2 years in business. So this year, ending the second year, I'm adding Christmas. The toys have consumed me, so at this point, I'm trying to do something other than toys because I'm out of space. I'm out of space in my storage unit. I'm out of space in my house. I have bundles that have taken up two entire bedrooms in my house and my entire den. So yeah, I'm out of space for all of the things. And I'm kind of tired of the bundles at this point. So I need to move some of my larger items, like my blankets, and I have hats in here, and I have tons of pillows, and I have comforters, and large electronics, and all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've got to focus on some other things besides bundles for a while. So that's what I'm doing. Um, I got to get this other stuff out because I do plan to shop all of the other sales that are coming along, and I would hate to have to shop those sales just to donate those things because I'm going to shop. I know I am. So if I don't have the room for it, I'm just going to be donating it. So if I'm going to be doing the work, I might as well, have enough space to be able to house the items that I really want. And in 2025, we are definitely shopping a little bit different and doing different things with our stuff, namely with a couple of corporate accounts that I have working that I'm trying to work, should I say. So, with that being said, I will definitely have to shop differently, as well as could very well need a larger space. But we'll get into that probably in the new year. We'll talk about that a little bit more. So while I have the opportunity and the chance and the time, I said, let me go ahead and knock out some of these and get some of these larger concepts made for Christmas, Valentine's, Mother's Day, is whatever I can get made up. I'm doing it now. So yes, I gotta get that stuff out. So I gotta go ahead and make sure I do what I need to do to get the stuff moved so that I'll have space for the stuff that I want. And worst case scenario, it'll be that I'll just donate it somewhere else because I do like the thrill of the hunt. And I do like taking that stuff from out of Dollar General, especially if they're not going to use it. So that's what I'll be doing. So, nevertheless, I put this body cream in there to kind of show you guys what it's looking like inside. The only thing I'm thinking that may be an issue with this particular set, and I may be overthinking it, is all that red that's in there is kind of distracting away from the actual fragrances that I'm putting in. So I could very well do that. I'll probably do that for some other concepts because I have a ton of these things. I do have quite a few of these that I need to move. So, with that being said, I do love that idea, and thank you so much for reminding me that I can stick some of this stuff in these florals without having to make it an entire new concept. I can literally put these items onto picks, either tape them on the back, um, and then actually stick them down into your floral arrangements, and that's a concept in and of itself, or that's a gift in and of itself. They'll have their fragrances as well as a floral arrangement, and we have seen Nessa do that several times. I know LBE's done it several times, and there are probably several other people who've done that. So that's an idea as well. But yeah, so that's pretty much all that we were going to be doing with this little concept. And like I said, I picked it up in the thing. I have a brown one over here too that's going to be a little different. And I just realized all of my wire baskets are in storage. So I only have two here. And I do that a lot. I'll leave like one or two items here and take everything else and store them because that way I can start pulling concepts to see what fits in there without having them all stored in this particular location. So let's move this, and we're getting wind. Yeah, it's getting cold out here, y'all. And slide this back. And on this particular one, I did the same similar type thing. This is one of the baskets that we got from Family Dollar. They were $8 originally. If you guys have been following, you probably know how much I paid. I'm sure a lot of you have these in your stash as well. Um, Another one of these concepts that doesn't have a bottom. I could put a bottom in there. I could stuff the bottom. I could stuff the bottom and then wrap it in another fabric. I can do all of those things. I don't want to do any of that um, because I wanted this to be super quick. So I have probably about 10 of these things lined up. I won't be completing them today because I need to go to storage and get the rest of these because I want to move a lot of those out. So I'm just kind of showing you how the concepts are going to come together. If you have any of these items that you would like to stick into a concept, you'll get an idea of what they're looking like. Oh, y'all hold on. We have a horse. Whose horse is this? Somebody's horse is coming this way, y'all. You may see a horse in a minute unless somebody comes looking for it. My bad, y'all. I'm looking at the horse. I'm like, where's this horse going? I stay in the country, honey. Let's see. I don't see any chat. Oh, there's chat. All right. Me too. I'm over bundles. I'm on baskets. I know that's right, Tasha. Large children's Valentine's gifts. They will pay a little more for Valentine gifts for teens. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I want them cups. Wine and coffee concept. Hi, Elevated Living. How are you? Yeah, there's a horse right there. I'll take the horse if no one claims it. He's staying over there. Excuse me, y'all. It's cold and started getting to me. I'm looking to see what he's doing, but he's just kind of looking off into the distance. And I don't want to call him because I don't really see how he's not showing me that he's willing to be approached, should I say. All right. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Oh, yeah, he don't want to play. I think he's gonna go home. You need some gloves on. Yes, I do. See, my hands getting colder and colder. Well, he just said I'm looking in front of me, and he's standing over there. He's I mean he's a good distance away, but he's literally in my yard. But anyway, we'll see if he comes over. I called him. He doesn't seem to want to come. He's just kind of standing there. It's like, where'd you come from, dude? You were not here a minute ago. All right. So this is another one. Yes, I need gloves on, and I'm finna end this live and go in my house and get some heat or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But we have the mugs. I got these mugs from the Dollar General also, and I just stuck them in the bottom of here to see how those would look. I put another one of these plush blankets, so we have that sitting up there to the top. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to put in there because I have everything from these vases that we got from Dollar General. Oh, this was Harvest. It was $10. So this was from last year's Dollar General Harvest sale. This was some of the items from their sale. So I have that. I kind of like that together, but only if this isn't in here. Because as you can see, it stands up all the way. So let's see what this looks like without that. And of course, I can raise this some, but I can also shove this right in front of here. Oh no, I put a mark on my vase. I hope that rubs off. All right, guys. So just know these things will leave a mark on on some of your materials if you're using them. Let that be a lesson to you. So I have that in there. I could put something as small as this. My little Kindle insert fell out. Let's put that back in there. And this thing is dusty as all get out. I think it was in another concept. And it had that shred on there. Natural shred. I love me some natural shred. So I think that's what's on it, but it looks like dust, and I don't like it. I can slide that down a little bit more, maybe, maybe not. I don't want to tear anything up. I think that's as far as it's going to go down. And I can also put something up there to the top. So um, that kind of gives you an idea of what those look like. And what do I have to put in there to the bottom? Uh, oh, yeah, he's okay. Thank you. She came looking for her horse. Oh yeah, she brought the truck for him. Let me show y'all. Girlfriend brought her truck to get her horse. Ah, when she was walking, I saw her walk. Or the other lady, the other lady's walking. And she walked up and got him, and they're loading, finna load him up now. Yeah, animals don't they do that, y'all. It's, yeah. Heck, it's some cattle out here walking around somewhere too. A guy was passing out a flyer about a missing, about some missing pigs. Yeah, so I live in the country, y'all. Y'all don't laugh at me. But yeah, this is kind of what we have going on. I'm liking the black with the naturals, and I'm gonna continue playing off of that, especially with the little vase there. So that's kind of what I have. Those are the concepts that I wanted to show you that I'm working on. Like I say, I got to get a lot more of these little. My bad, y'all. A lot more of these ones done, and the other ones that we had. That I was telling you that I did with the clear vases. I mean, excuse me, the clear boxes. I got to get some more of those done also. So, yeah, that's what we got going on. I'm outside. I am outside working. I've been on for 38 minutes. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the live. Let's see. No wonder. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I like the way the black bars in the basket look against the items. Yes, I do too, Nessa. You're welcome, Sandra. Picked up the wrong phone. Okay. Well, that's it, and that's all, y'all. That's it, and that's all. Let's see if we have utilities. The hubby has been real quiet in there. He ain't hollered and said nothing yet, so. Thank you, Monique. Heck no, ain't no lights on in there. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, you too, Vanita. I tell you what, I'll show you guys a couple of other things if y'all want. I have um, a unicorn chair that I'm doing for Christmas. And if you all want, I can show you the unicorn chair. Let's get some space. I got just a few minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Vanita. You as well. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll go get the unicorn blanket out. I mean, unicorn concept out and show you guys. Hold on one second. Let's see. If you guys have been to Dollar General, then you have probably saw these little saucer chairs. It is a unicorn. What is it? Says critter saucer chair. $28, and it says ages. It does not say, but these are kind of small. And this is what the chair looks like. I'm gonna knock something off of here in a minute. But this is what the chair looks like on the inside. So it's got the little unicorn horn. It's got the little ears. That's the place for their little bottom. And then this is the rest of the chair. It's got the little unicorn face on it. And yeah. So these are going out as well. Thank you, Vanita. So I have the chair, and they actually fold up. So some of the concepts I'm going to do, I will have the items placed inside of here, and I'll have it displayed like that. I'll wrap the whole thing, but I'm only going to do that on one, for the simple fact that these things are huge. So on the other ones, what I'm going to do is keep it collapsed, not wrap this whole thing. I'll show you how it collapses. See, this collapses and it stands like this. And here it is from the side with it collapsed down. So I'm gonna collapse it down like this and build my items. I'm gonna build my basket in the chair, but I'm gonna use the cellophane bag and put a landing in there. So I'm gonna leave it like this, and then once I get there, I'll literally just have to open the chair up and then take my bag with my items in it and literally place it there as a display. And then that way the items themselves are covered and the chair is condensed so that I'm able to store it, as well as people are able to get this in and out of their car. So this is going to be one of the things that I have. I have these little chairs. I have this one in the unicorn, um, and in the dino. And then I also have really big ones for the teenage kids that are like, I have a cheetah print. I've got a couple of, I don't even know what you call it, tie dye and all that kind of stuff. So I'll be doing something similar with those. And the items should be relatively easy to place in there because they are all um, larger items that I'm going to put in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Queen likes the chair. Hey, Auntie Gibson Moore. Tasha says it's a cute chair. Crafty likes it. Elevated says really neat and cute, cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, we're gonna put a couple of things in these little chairs. Not much, but we're gonna put some stuff in there. I'm trying to keep them inexpensive because I want to move them. I have probably 50 of these type animals and blanket combos. We got the unicorns, I got the dogs, I got some dinosaurs. I have a lot of these. So there's going to be a lot of dinosaurs rolling, unicorns rolling out because they got to go. As you can see, this was Purple Dot from last year. They were $12. So we'll put the little dinosaur in there. I pulled out the little art and sound um, speaker earbud combo set. Walgreens has robes. I got white ones. They only had 3 left. Buy one, buy 2, get 1 free. Apply discount code. Take it off $4.50 at $1 item. Use Walgreens code 20. Walgreens cash 20, leaving you to pay about $6 for 3 robes. That's awesome. Share unicorns always go fast. Yes, yes, yes. I'm hoping these leave as well. But yeah, we got a little bit one of these unicorn sets we're gonna put in there. I have lots of unicorn stuff. I got this little unicorn bead thing, but I think this may be a little old for the little girl that will be sitting in this chair. I'm not exactly sure. Um, and I was just literally placing items in there. Things that I saw that were unicorn. This is a green dot, and it is a kids shower mess organizer. I seriously doubt I will put this in there. Like I say, I was pulling stuff according to matches, and I think it's this little one here. So we have that thing. I got unicorn tub towels, threads, treads, or whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna pull some more unicorn crap in this, or excuse me, unicorn items, and these are all gonna be in this little kid's gift. So, like I said, we're gonna do one that's gonna be made up. The rest of them, I'm gonna take a bottom um, that fits this, and I'm gonna build my items around it. I'll place an open bag here, or a piece of cello here. Place my bottom, my base. Put my items on top of my base, tape them or secure them the way that I want them to be, close it up, and then I'm able to remove all of the items off of the chair, and I'll be left with the chair by itself. I hope that makes sense. So that's my plan for the chairs. So we got the small fuzzy chairs, and like I said, I got the big butterfly chairs also that I'll be doing this with, because I want all of these chairs gone. And because they're fuzzy, I gotta get it's time. It's time for the fuzzies to go, because I can't give them fuzzy chairs during Easter. So I'm gonna give them to them now while they can utilize them. So, great concept. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one finished up. I guess I got the dinosaur in there. I gotta go pull the items for him also. And like I said, this stuff is not staying in here. I'm almost certain this bead kit friendship bracelet thing is not gonna be in here. I'm gonna try to stick with 6 year old type items in there. And I have a lot of clothing and all that kind of stuff too that I could be putting in some things, but I think the clothing I'm just gonna have to sell them separately. So I'm doing clothing lots as well. And each of my clothing lots will probably have 10 to 15 items in it. Winter clothing items, winter 2 and 3 piece outfits, a lot of which I got from Family Dollar. Some of them I got from Walmart. Yeah, so we're moving clothing. So when I'm moving, I'm gonna have this whole yard out here spread out with tarps down, and I'm just gonna bring stuff out, just like LBE said, and just put that stuff in boxes and just move it along. But I gotta wait until it warms up a little bit. Hey, Katrina, welcome to the live. Your stockpile is awesome. Yes, it is, Nessa. Yes, yes, yes. I am definitely grateful to have been able to accumulate the stock that I have. I need to get as motivated to move this stuff out, because you know me, I'll get aggravated with it all and donate it or sell it all and start over, which I have done too many times to name. So yeah, we'll talk about that another time. Queen says it's going to be a very nice gift. Crafty, you did a unicorn basket. That would have been perfect for, yeah. Oh man, how much stuff? Oh, there we go. Clothing line is a great idea. I hadn't thought about that. Yes, clothing lots sell great. Had them a few years ago. That's awesome, awesome. Thank you, Tasha. It sure would have, Miss Nessa. I have more unicorn gifts I could use it for. Miss Aspiration said we wanted to. Crafty, if I could, if it didn't cost so much, I would, honey. I really would. It's a struggle and a curse, I tell you, or a blessing and a curse. It's a struggle at times, because with having this much inventory, you have to keep it organized. You have to keep it clean. It has to be packed away so that it doesn't smell or get bugs in it. All of that kind of stuff. So I do a lot with the inventory that I have. It takes a lot of work. So that's something that you guys may not see a lot of is the people that have lots of inventory because we have to do a lot of stuff. So I don't design on camera a lot. I don't, do a lot of lives in my space and things like that because I literally have, huge body size shrink wrap bags or zip lock shrink bags or whatever where you vacuum the air out. Those fill with like plushes and, you know, inventory. So you just gotta stay on top of it. For anyone got the Betty Boop socks, they have Betty Boop sleep shirts at Family Dollar. Buy one get one free. Yes, and also I think I showed you guys some character PJ bottoms at Walmart. They had them for like $1. The ones that were 9.98, and then there were some that were 14.98, I believe. Those ones, they've been. I got a whole bunch of them for $1, and as recently as like a week ago, I saw them there also still for $1. But those are nice. If you have any of those pajama sets, look at some of your pajama sets because some of them literally have cold stuff on them. And in Florida, I want to try to move that stuff out now while it's actually cold. Um, but yes, great idea for the Betty Boops. I got those, like I said, the sleep pants. I'm gonna be pairing those up with, cause like I have Care Bears, so I'm pairing that up with the Care Bear socks. I have, a lot of different things like that. So if you have those sleep pants or PJ outfits and stuff like that, you can get move those now, along with your robes and things like that if you'd like to, if you're looking to move inventory. Tasha says, just ship me my basket. That's super, super cute. I want it. Thank you, Tasha. Chosen says, hey, Betty Boop is Nessa's thing. Yes. I saw those toys at Family Dollar. I wanted to go, but I did not leave my house. I said I'm not going to buy anything else. Now I will probably feel differently tomorrow and I may go then. But as far as right now, no, I'm not going. That whole buy one, get one free in conjunction with the 10 off of like 40 or 10 off of 50 coupon, those are made for some awesome deals. And I saw a couple of people in our community post about those items. I'm organizing mine during your live stream. The struggle is real. Yes, it is, Vanita. We have to keep on top of it. Like, I can literally spend an entire day and don't let me get to doing some work and like making baskets and pulling stuff out. After each gift or set of baskets, I have to then go back and put all that stuff back where I got it from, or it just becomes a jumbled mess. So it does definitely slow down my progress. And going forward, that's one of the reasons why I plan on working with less bulky inventory and moving it out a lot quicker so I don't have to work around it as much as I'm having to now. Crafty says she didn't see the sleep pants. Yeah, they have tons of sleep pants in there that are on sale. They have them, they're probably mixed in with the new stock that's come in. So some of them are going to ring up or scan for full price, and then some of them should be scanning for $1. And there were $2 in Georgia when I was over there. The deal Nessa was telling us about is curbside only. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely go ahead and utilize curbside. That's why she gave you the code to put in so you can get the discounts to make your robes be inexpensive. So yeah, so that's what I got going on with that. I got some huge plushes in there. I'm gonna have to bring out and get down on the ground and figure out how I'm going to construct them so that I can get them out because they are also unicorns. I have 6 foot unicorn plushes and big, huge bears and stuff like that. So I got to get those things out of there also. But that's enough of me rambling. Let's see how long I've been on here. A whole hour at this point. Let's see. But yeah, guys, I would take you inside. But yeah, there's we can't see anything in there. So before it gets too cold and before I lose too much heat out here, I'm gonna go ahead and get this concluded. Um, I think I will box up these items and a couple more and take them inside, and I'll be able to work on them today because at 25 degrees, I will not be out here in this workshop. I can bring some lights out and some electric out here, but I'm not. I need my heat. Nessa's put the code in the chat again for the Walgreens deal. She put the code in the chat, so y'all be sure to use the code if you need to get that deal. All right, guys. Well, that's all I have. I will be, yeah, I'll be back. I don't know when, but I'll be back. You guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I appreciate each and every one of you who stopped in to take a look at the shenanigans over here in my basket world. Um, be productive, be awesome, and that's about it. I feel like it's something I meant to tell you guys that I didn't, but I'll think about it. If I remember, I'll put it on the community post. And let's make sure I haven't missed anybody. Queens gave me green and blue hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll be using them ideas. Thank you, Nessa. I am glad to be able to help. Um, yeah, and if you of all people can use my ideas, I definitely take that as a compliment. I appreciate it because I definitely take inspiration from you guys. I mean, we all are basically out here doing the same type of thing, and we're not in competition with each other. We're only in competition with our best self. So you just want to make sure you're striving and doing things better now than you were before. If you dropped the ball on something that you wanted to do with your um, business prior to now, well, now's the time to make sure you go ahead and get that rectified so you don't have that be an issue going forward. So, I definitely thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Go Gators. Girl, no. There will be not. See, Crafty Leo, let me mute you. Where's my mute button? Because there will not. I said that, Crafty. My my husband is a diehard Gator fan. He is the ultimate Gator fan. I, of course, am LSU. So, for the last 8 years, we have beat them. I can't say since we got married, but majority of our married life, we got married on the day that LSU and the Gators played. Instead of me having a traditional reception, I ended up having a reception as well as a smoker's lounge. So they were able to go in, we were able to go in, smoke cigars, and watch the football game during my reception because LSU and the Gators were playing, and we did not want to miss it. So it made for an awesome experience. And then ever since then, we've been beating their behinds, except for this year. So, needless to say, he's been on me about it for the last couple of days. And I'm just like, man, of all the years, like, I actually have to hear this now. So, but yeah, that's a little backstory. So yeah, he's Gators, I'm LSU. So we have been a house divided ever since we got married. She says I love that. Yeah, he's a handful, girl. You think it's me? Baby, you have no idea. I'm the tame one. All right, y'all. I'm gonna stop babbling. I'll let you guys go. Y'all have a good day. Thank you so much. That was so cool. Yeah, man. I mean, we wanted to watch the game, and the receptionist lady kept me in. The lady that was like decorating, she was like, "Y'all can't, you can't have this." And then my grandmother was all, "No, we needed to be a real reception and all this kind of stuff." Because I was like, "No, we're gonna get married, and then we're gonna go somewhere and watch the game." And she was like, "Nah, you need a real reception." And I was just like, "Man, I don't want to do that." So, we talked about it, and he was like, "We'll see if there are two rooms." And there were two rooms. One of the rooms was a reception, and we sat there with a big TV, and we smoked cigars, and drunk, and ate, and watched the game. And then on the other side there were people, dancing and eating food and all of that kind of stuff. So we were back and forth between the two areas. We had a lot of fun. Um, and stockpiling paid for that entire wedding, as well as a 2.5 week, maybe 3 week trip to Vegas. So that's what happened with my coupon stockpile. I was able to sell that stuff off. Um, and I also saved myself a lot of money by stockpiling and not having to buy stuff during, when it was on sale full price. We allocate a certain amount of money to different things. And as I got to stockpiling and extreme couponing, I was able to put that money that I had already allocated aside. I was able to just save it. So we kind of saved it and used it as the wedding fund. And so we, traveled and did all kind of stuff for quite a few weeks, messing around with extreme couponing. So that's that. And I know I've missed all of the comments at this point. Let's see. This one doesn't say anything. That one doesn't say anything. All right, y'all. Bye. Feast telling me bye. All right, y'all. I'll ramble on for forever. Y'all have a great day. Let me get off this cold. And you guys have an amazing day. Talk to y'all later. Bye. And I'm trying to end the live on this phone and not this phone. Haha.